Hey my earth signs, it's Debbie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Feeling humbled. Feeling humbled, feeling lost, feeling left out in the cold. Like I said, that we're going through a new phase. We're going through that new portal. Things are being pushed. Things are being going through in an advanced, rapid rate. And a lot of masculines are having a hard time handling that. Handling their emotions is hard for them. It really is. Can I have where the divine masculine is in the connection for the divine feminine for the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? If you liked how I did the last time, I might start doing it that way more. I'm not for sure. And so I'm just going to go with the flow and go with what I'm guided, okay? All right. They do know that they need to take that chance with you. They're sorry that they haven't taken that chance yet. They know that they have to face their dark side. They have to get rid of all the negativity out of their life and come towards you, because right now it's nothing but negativity. Not that you're negative. They just have nothing but negativity in their life, and they know that you can give them the stability that they need, they desire, right? You have all that love and compassion, but right now I know you're frustrated with them, so sometimes they don't feel like they're getting that love and compassion from you, and they're getting, negativity from you. Not necessarily is it negativity, you're just frustrated. But they don't want to leave one negative situation to come over to deal with somebody that's grumpy, right? Even though it's valid, right? You're valid, you're allowed to feel like that. You just have to come across it firm, but not in a negative manner, okay? They've always felt like, am I enough? Am I enough to give them what they need, what they deserve, without realizing you are each other, right? So if they don't feel like they're enough, then where's your worth at? You need to figure out your worth, because they know that by stepping into that power, right? They have to deal with the dark side in order to get to the bright side, right? And get to the light. They have to get into there and go after their passions, desires. And you are that new stable beginning, okay? They've been broken down that without you, right, in their life, and without you, even if it's for a couple days, even if you respond abruptly, or you don't respond quickly, or you don't give them the loving energy that they're used to, they feel like the world is falling apart. They feel like they're losing everything. If they lost you, they would lose everything. They would lose everything. Okay. They regret not giving you everything that you deserve. And in all honesty, all you want is them. You don't want their materials. You don't want worldly gains. You just want them, right? But it is finding that perfect balance to learn how to harness your passion and move forward in life, right? And that starts with breaking down and letting go of all the burdens of the past and healing from that. That is vital. So it's getting into the headspace of knowing who you are, knowing that you are a divine being without being conceited, without ego getting in the way, right? When you step into your power and you just know things are going to work out without a doubt, right? Okay. Yeah, there's still going to be bumps in the road, because there's still things that you got to learn. There's still lessons to learn, right? So you just have to learn, how do I communicate, right? How do I talk to them? How do I say things, right? Well, sometimes you have to give them the energy that they're giving back, right? If they're only giving you a sentence, then give them a sentence. If you give them a paragraph, who knows if they're actually going to read it all. They just skim through it. Depends on where you are in your journey, okay? Depends on where you are in your journey. So, like I said, that leap of faith, right? They want to take that. But they just don't know if they have enough to give you. And that holds them back, okay? They know that they got to step into the passions and go after the passions and desires, step into that, right? Wisdom, right? But it's going to take them facing the dark side, okay? Which is fear, right? To get to that stable beginning is you. You're that stability, right? That love and compassion that they're used to getting all the time, they don't feel like they're getting it right now. They feel like they're getting the cold shoulder, okay? And their world is falling apart because of it, right? Right? You're like, okay, I feel horrible. You know, I regret not giving you everything, not giving you my time, not giving you the world, right? Because that's what you deserve. Well, all you want is their time, right? So you got to find that balance, right? And learn how to harness it correctly. Harness that passion correctly. It is a fine line. It's a fine line of being in your knowing, being receptive, and not being like a spoiled brat. Fine line. Fine line. Because we can have anything we want in life. We just have to focus on it, right? We have to focus on it without being conceited. So when things go right for you, it's the way you need to go about it is just like, look, I'm very thankful and I'm blessed. Okay, bragging about it, but I know you're not bragging about it, but the way you go about it is key to getting to what you want. Okay. Hey, can I get some messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine for the Earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? What would they say? What would they say? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Doesn't always fit. No. And you have to remember, male or female, okay, it's a masculine energy, but I'm just dealing with men in generally. Men are clueless, okay? They don't take hints well, and so you can't hint. You have to be honest with how you're feeling. This is how you make me feel. But you got to be able to be open with that conversation and be healed enough to say that, hey, I don't like this in and out energy. I would like more. You know, if you want to be with me, then you're going to be with me on my time when I'm ready for it, and not just, I'm not going to drop everything for you. You got to get to that point. You got to be healed enough to be able to do that. That's what a lot of this energy is they're like, wait a minute, I feel like they don't want to be with me anymore. And it's not that. It's just that you guys are just at that point. You're like, look, I get you have things that you're working out in your life. I get that. But I also have things too. And, you know, you need to meet my needs as much as I need to meet yours. Okay. That's basically where the energy is. Okay. You make me want to be a better person. You realize they are going through a major transformation. Okay. The connection is going forward. You have to see the progress. You need to see the progress and be thankful for it. Never been loved like this before. I don't know how to accept it. It's hard for them. It's hard for them. It's hard for you. I'm sorry being defensive, you know, and I'm trying to find my balance. So they're off. They are always off. If you're in a contact situation, this may just be for a few. If you're in a contact situation where you are in a contact with them all the time, and then there hasn't been contact for a few days, their energy gets off. Their energy, yes, you have to balance yourself. Yes, they have to balance themselves. When they're still in a negative area and you're the only positive thing in their life, they get completely off kilter. They get off kilter, okay? You have to get, being a feminine, there's a lot required to get the union part, okay? You have to pull away from negativity, completely cut it out of your life, okay? Yes, you're going to have some negativity in your life, but anybody in your life that doesn't support you, that's negative, that holds you back, you can't have them in your life. I'm not talking about your children, but anybody else. I'm talking parents, siblings, family. It don't matter. If they can't be there for you when you need it the most, then they aren't ever going to be there for you. Just remember that, okay? You got to pull away from a 3D job, right? You got to find your purpose, find a mission. We're here to help others. There's a reason why when you work, you're like, you don't feel satisfied. I don't want to be here, right? You feel compelled to go elsewhere. There's a reason. Follow that. Figure it out. Do it. Does that mean you have to get completely away from it at that time? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying get on the path. Get on the path, okay? Deal with that inner child, okay? Heal it, because we are here to help others heal themselves, okay? Teach them how. Teach them how. Teach them how, okay? We're here to transform and change lives. That's what we're here to do. That is ultimately what we're here to do. Your light shines bright alone. You got to learn how to shine bright on yourself, by yourself. But we shine 1,000 times brighter together. And once we're together, we can do so much. Yes, there's a lot required on our end. However, that's what we agreed to. All right? Till next time.